Nasir has been passionate about acting right from the beginning, and you see his whole journey. I just landed there in films, and even to this day, I have never attended a single class or workshop or anything. Now, would you like to talk about your, you see, because you went through the National School of Drama, you went through the Film Institute, then you also worked with Grotowski in a different, not so very, would you like to talk about it?
Yeah, sure. So, first of all, I'd like to say that it was very interesting to refer to what Girish was saying earlier about the casting in Nishant. I learned later that there were a number of other actors who were in the running, but they were all turned down because they were too good looking.
Yes,
and I had lost a girlfriend because she thought I was not good looking enough to be in movies. And I got the role in Nishant because I wasn't good looking enough. But I looked right for the part. And it was serendipity that I was performing a play. It wasn't only the shouting at the strike, it was also a performance I did in Delhi with Girish, witnessed a play called The Zoo Story. And then he spoke to Shyam, and Shyam called me, and within 10 minutes or so of looking very closely at me, told me that I had been cast. And as I've written in the book, I went home, I went back to Pune astride a cloud. And I think of all the parts I've played in movies, Nishant is the closest to me because I really empathize closely with that person. He's very much like me. I've been the youngest of three brothers. I've been the butt of ridicule. I've been the slightly stupid person. I've been the one who makes mistakes, the one who gets easily smitten, etc. Just like the character in Nishant. So it was a greatly fulfilling thing for me to play that part, as well as the second one in Manthan, which is a completely different role, and which is really the film which generated work in my direction, because when my part in Nishant was not a very dramatic one, though I think I did well, but I got no work after it. After Manthan, work started coming to me because, as Javed Akhtar told me, that he said it was after seeing Manthan that I realized how good your performance in Nishant was. It was so radically different, and then it just started happening. And there was a phase in my career where I was without work between Nishant and Manthan, and between Manthan and Junoon, where I was offered the kind of roles I dreaded I would be offered. The policeman who cops a bullet in the first reel. The union leader, the elder brother, the doctor who comes out and says, "Maine injection de diya hai." Or koi apni jagah se hilega nahi, police officer. I really thought these were the parts I would get. And I was willing to do them because I thought at least I'll be able to feed myself. Which is what drove me to the Film Institute. I didn't think I'd learn anything there. I went there with a very condescending attitude that I need the passport into movies.
I'm going to ask one question on this. You said that these roles were very different, and you have always been known as an actor who can create different kinds of roles, at least perception. But in the book, you always come to some role and said, at last I didn't have to create a character. I could play myself. It's as though creating a character was was for you a burden.
Because I used to, at that time, use real life models, which I realized later on was a mistake. And I realized that I should not have a preformed picture of the character in my head. I should try to discover the potential of being that character within myself. So that is why it was a great relief to play something like Sparsh or Masoom, where I did not have to think of a whole way of behaving and practice it and so on, where it was my reflexes that were needed. And that's really, I think, an important part of it all. That I think we have every kind of potential within us. We have to
I want to make one point here, because I don't want to come back to that, which is that his first film, as he said, Nishant, was by Shyam, and my first film in Hindi, Nishant, was by Shyam. And Shyam Benegal was a kind of alternative cinema at that time. where, you see, you must remember in those days, in a film like Sholay, every star, big star, Amitabh Bachchan, Dharmender, they were all in Sholay. And every multi-starrer had all the stars. So the whole thing was squeezed. There was only one man who'd sort of say, this is the kind of film I want to make. He took us, he made the kind of films he wanted to make. And he continued then, once he had his faith, to cast the same people, build up. This was essential. I think this is...
in fact, if you look at it, he's the only one who really discovered a whole team of actors.
Team of actors, yes.
Way back in 75.
He
all
was
of us in Nishant, and he continued to cast us all. And after him, I don't think there's been another filmmaker who's introduced so many actors in one movie.
And they all loved him. Shyam was a very paternalistic, I don't know whether that's the word. I mean, he sort of didn't guide you too much, but he let you ease into the role.
Yeah, he made you feel that he cares.
He cares, yes, I know. And his wife also was a good hostess and invite you home.
Yeah.
And Shyam was a kind of director, psychiatrist, bank, if you wanted loans.
Kindly uncle, yeah.
As we needed in those days. So he sort of served several functions.
But also, Girish, before the Shyam's movies, which of course were greatly inspiring to someone like me, when I saw Shabana in Ankur, and I just felt, wow, what a great performance. And apart from that, what I felt more thrilled about was not only that a woman had got to perform like this, got a part like this, but that I could get a part in this movie too, at some point. In fact, the Police Patel looked a little like me. I often get congratulated for my performance in Ankur. There's two actors from Ankur. Dalip Tahil also was in it. But but before him, there were the movies of K. Abbas.
Yes.
The songless Sheher Sapna, Asman Mahal, the very economical black and white movies made with two unknown actors who remained unknown, unfortunately. But those were very movies which I saw in school and which affected me greatly and gave me hope that when I become an actor, I could get parts in movies like this. And that's more or less how it panned out.
You have also spoken very highly of how Shabana, being Shabana's partner in a film, was a great help. How you responded to each other and how it helped you build various films.
Yeah, people have this label now called good chemistry, and they say so and so had good chemistry. I think this whole business of good chemistry is basically just having a regard for each other and giving each other the space to perform and offering help when you feel it's needed.